Iconic actress Lynda Carter, who made the character of Wonder Woman famous, talked about how she felt when Gal Gadot was cast in her role. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. If it weren't for veteran actress Lynda Carter, the world might not have gotten an awesome portrayal of Wonder Woman in the mid-1970s and the rebooted character in 2016. Donning the iconic costume and the lasso of truth back in 1975, Lynda Carter received worldwide fame for her role in Wonder Woman. However, Gal Gadot took on the mantle of Wonder Woman when she was cast in Zack Snyder's DCU back in 2016. Fans were in for a shock when Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman dropped from the sky to fight alongside Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck during the end of Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Although an unknown face to the newer audience, people fell in love with her the moment they saw the heroic Amazonian princess. Before Gal Gadot and Hans Zimmer made Wonder Woman great, it was Lynda Carter with her 1976 show, titled Wonder Woman, who made the name famous. Although the actress was recast after several years with Gal Gadot for the DCU, Carter did not seem to have any problems with it. In an interview with The Guardian, the actress was asked about her thoughts on the casting of Gal Gadot as the new Wonder Woman. The actress talked about the moment that she heard that the character of Wonder Woman would reappear on the big screen. "Oh, I was thrilled. I was standing, I was applauding, I was crying, I was laughing. I was holding the hand of my daughter and husband. It was strange to see another woman taking that mantle." Well, it seems that Gadot did an equally fantastic job of portraying the iconic role in Batman v Superman and the Wonder Woman franchise. Carter even appeared in a role in the 2020 film Wonder Woman 1984. Even recently, the actress almost portrayed the role of Wonder Woman alongside Ryan Reynolds in an ad almost. As Reynolds puts it, it might have been the DC lawyers. At the time of writing, it has been a day since Ryan Reynolds uploaded a video on his YouTube channel titled Deadpool and Kidpool Helps Sick Kids. The video is currently at 1 million views. Although it felt like an ordinary Christmas commercial in the beginning, Deadpool and his equally foul-mouthed Kidpool are blinded by a golden light. They are stunned to see Lynda Carter appearing before them. When Deadpool and Kidpool hype up Carter's iconic transformation into Wonder Woman, the heroic music stops. She is turned into an elf. That's when Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool jokes the DC lawyers. "I knew it. Check out the full video here." And that's how Carter almost turned into Wonder Woman. On the professional side of things, the actress was last seen in the 2021 film The Cleaner and Wonder Woman 1984, a year before that. The actress currently has no upcoming projects lined up at the moment. The original Wonder Woman show received a rating of 7 out of 10 on IMDb and a whopping 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. The iconic show is available to stream on Max. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman has been quite iconic in many ways. After the release of the first film in 2017, the film established her character in a way no other portrayal of Diana Prince had. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. This pattern followed through her appearance in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice and Justice League. However, the same was not the case for the second chapter in her story. Wonder Woman 1987 was an early letdown in the DC Universe's spiral down a dark path. The film had some very high expectations to meet, and it was unable to keep up. While the cast full of critically acclaimed stars wanted more from its performance, it would seem that the associations of bad experiences started before filming was even over. During an interview, Gadot revealed one of the most difficult moments to film in the movie and how she was able to cope with the action. Wonder Woman 1987 was an early letdown in the DC Universe's spiral down a dark path. The film had some very high expectations to meet, and it was unable to keep up. While the cast full of critically acclaimed stars wanted more from its performance, it would seem that the associations of bad experiences started before filming was even over. During an interview, Gadot revealed one of the most difficult moments to film in the movie and how she was able to cope with the action. Filming superhero movies is rarely a joyride. Since actors have to constantly be at their physical peak and navigate through some very tough action sequences, they can often be completely burned out long before the movie is done filming. During an interview with Bizarre magazine, Gal Gadot talked about her own experiences with the same while filming Wonder Woman 1984. She started by explaining that she had to constantly remind herself to take everything one day at a time. The realization that you have to have very tiring days for months on end can be quite overwhelming. It would seem that focusing on the now rather than the future helped Gadot avoid this feeling. In these type of huge movies, you can't take it as a whole. It's day by day. It's not even a week-by-week project because every day is full to the max. While challenging scenes are nothing new in filming movies, superhero films take it a level further. Knowing this, she confessed that the filming process did get extremely tiring for her. Giving the interview alongside her co-star, Kristen Wiig, she talked about the most challenging moment to film in the 2020 movie. Towards the end of the film, Diana Prince's character has a very visually interesting fight with Kristen Wiig's Cheetah. They have a battle of will and morality, with Gal Gadot's character representing the good in humanity and Wiig's character showcasing the darkness and greed of humans. At one point in the battle, they end up in the water, where Cheetah ends up taking her last breaths. The actress revealed that their attire had started to attack them, having rashes that proved their discomfort. The final nail in the coffin was the water scene. It would seem that in order to make sure that the water looked just right, milk was added to it. While this would have been nothing early on, as the filming day progressed, Gadot revealed that the water had begun to stink a lot. Do you remember the water work we had to do and the rashes that came out over our faces? Then they had to put milk in it and it just stank. People see the final polished thing, but we had to do diving and you, Kristen, were cold. They were forced to take their rash-covered bodies into the smelly water and fight with their mouths open. It is safe to assume that that was not a fun day on set. Ana de Armas is the ideal candidate to replace Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman in the DCU, bringing physicality, emotional depth, and significance. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. With the DCU out of the picture and James Gunn's revamped DC universe on the way, so seems to be a new Wonder Woman. While Gal Gadot has been widely commended for the star-studded performance she gave as Diana Prince, now speculation is rising on who could be the most immaculate replacement for her. And our top choice is nothing less than Ana de Armas. An actress with the perfect wits, charms, and acting chops required for the role, Armas inevitably checks a lot of boxes when it comes to the next likely Diana Prince portrayers. While her works are enough to show her versatility to step into a role this deep, here's a breakdown of why we would never stop dubbing Armas one of the most perfect replacements for Gadot in the DCU. Over the years since her professional debut in the entertainment industry back in 2006, de Armas has managed to gain incredible acclaim for her roles. Not only has scored the chance to play someone like Marilyn Monroe in her biopic Blonde, but she has also become a part of major franchises like John Wick, through the upcoming Ballerina, James Bond, and even Knives Out. That said, her acting prowess doesn't prove to be a barrier when considering her one of the possible replacements for Gal Gadot in the DCU. But while acting is one thing, having the physicality for the role is another, considering how Wonder Woman is a character who needs someone who can perform complex fight choreography, something like what Armas does in Ballerina. As for the fact that Diana is an incredibly emotionally in-depth character, one who not only understands